You know, sometimes in life things just come about. You don't expect things to happen the way they do. I mean, when I was 25, I never dreamed that I'd be involved in a horse rescue.
Wings of Hope wouldn't exist without Betty's original faith in us. She took a risk when 3 ladies asked her if she would be willing to let us use her land for a horse rescue, and she agreed readily and wholeheartedly. She's been our rock this whole time. We've been completely honored and blessed to be at Miss Betty's property. She has let us be there, and we've planted seeds of hope with children, with their families. We've put in more than 28,000 hours of volunteer time there and done over 11,000 rancher sessions over the 14 years. And we realized that without God, we don't really have anything to offer. So we're much more forthcoming that we are a Christian ministry, and that's what we do. We use the rescue horses to teach people about God.
So since 2006, we have facilitated the rescue, adoption, and rehoming of over 75 horses.
The horses here have a really unique job, and it's a difficult job, and it takes very specific horses to do what we do, and that's why each one is specifically handpicked, because it's not a job that just any horse can do. They have to be super flexible. They have to be docile. They have to really be able to go with the flow and accommodate a lot of different people and a lot of different personalities, and some horses don't do well with that. The horses are definitely what would draw people here, and then we use that to communicate God's love and the relationship that we all strive to have with Him, and that these kids often come from difficult relationships, either with parents or difficult friendships, and the horses absolutely teach unconditional love. The horses almost never fail, and that's what we can, tell the kids as well, is that God's love will never fail for you either.
I've never actually seen discipleship like it's happening right now. In other words, the personal growth of the volunteer spiritual lives has grown exponentially during this pandemic. They want to ask more questions about the Bible. They want to learn and grow in their relationship, and COVID has provided that opportunity like nothing I've ever seen before. It's a great motivator and opening to minister to people, families, as well as children, and as well as our volunteers, and provide a place where they can come for respite, for recreation, for learning about God, to find solutions to their problems like fear and anxiety, and learn to trust in the Lord for all things. And that's what we're doing at Wings of Hope. We're trusting in the Lord to provide for every need. He's always been there for us for the whole 14 years, and hopefully we've been good stewards, and He continues to bless and grow this ministry. When we were all talking about a forever home, we were talking about a pie-in-the-sky dream of having a place. We had a handful of donors step out in faith and say, we believe that God's going to show up and provide something. God showed us a piece of property that was perfect for Wings of Hope.
We needed a bean field, and we found a bean field. It's basically flat. It has a gently rolling topography. It's got great water, great power out front. It has all the amenities that we needed. The property is 22 acres of field. The remaining part is wooded, and there's some wetlands on the back side. So basically, God dropped a perfect piece of land in our lap. We're ready to build. We've got approval from the county agencies. We've met all the requirements to be able to start construction, and I would like to start building in the spring.
Just having the fact that we have flat, rolling hills right at the front of the property, but more importantly, just the fact that we're also very close to our current property where we've been. Really excited to have drawings now, to have a real barn. It's not just a dream anymore, and we're excited to start our phases. Phase 1 is our horse-ready phase. Our phase 2 is a barn-raising phase, and third phase is truly making it into a year-round opportunity. So we are hopeful that we'd be able to serve them in the winter with an indoor arena, which will really just allow us to reach more lives and allow us to reach the children not only in 2 seasons, but all year round.
We're excited to see what's coming next. I feel like this new property is going to expand our reach exponentially. If we can stay open all year round, I think we'll be able to serve a lot more families. We're excited to harvest all of the seeds that we've planted in this community, and we feel like harvest means bringing people to revival, bringing people to a new knowledge of Christ and relationship with Him, and also I feel like it's time that we've shown our commitment to the community and that people will be willing to donate and help us get this project done because they believe in what we're doing and they've seen the fruit of our labor here, and they've seen God bless us, and they've seen the families' health and spiritual growth that have participated in our programs. So I feel like it's kind of a coming together moment for us. I feel like Betty's contribution is going to live on in a legacy that she allowed. Betty will always be one of the most amazing people that we've ever had the pleasure of knowing. And we plan to make something here and dedicate it to her, like maybe Betty's barn or something that everyone will remember that this would not have happened if she didn't take a risk with us. So we're excited to honor her in this new project and remember her and her willingness to believe in something that God was going to do on her land, and we're forever grateful to her.